Hey, what up guys? XilentFlex here, and today I felt like I had to contribute to the community some way or another, and so this is my attempt at my first, I guess, gameplay review kind of thing. As you guys know, I don't really do reviews on games. I don't really talk about the game very much at all. But I'm going to give this a try. I figured I might as well, since the game just came out, and kind of give you guys my quick thoughts of the game. I actually just bought it about 2 hours ago, so this is literally just my quick thoughts about the game. I don't have a total feel for it yet, but so far, I really like it. I read a lot of reviews and stuff just on Twitter. I guess they're not reviews, but you know, a lot of things people were saying on Twitter and on YouTube. A lot of the stuff that people were skeptical about is as to whether the game was another Modern Warfare 2. In a sense, yes, and in a sense, no. I think that it has a lot of similarities compared to Modern Warfare 2, or you know, in comparison to how it could have been different. I don't know if that made any sense, but yes, it does have some similarities. I mean, even when you go to the title screen, that stuff is completely similar to Modern Warfare 2. But gameplay-wise, I don't think it is that similar to Modern Warfare 2. I mean, yes, it shares some similarities. The layout to things is very similar. The way a lot of the guns look is very similar, but I think they changed a lot of things that made it feel different to me, at least in my opinion. I guess the first thing I would want to talk about in terms of the differences are I think they did a really good job at making the guns feel different. Now, I know you can't feel them because you're shooting with a controller, but just the way the recoil works, the sound works, the way the guns fire, they feel really good. To me, they did a better job at incorporating reality into the game. So if I was going to compare Modern Warfare 3 to Modern Warfare 2, I would definitely say that the weapons feel more natural, or at least they are portrayed as they more would be in real life. And a lot of them, they did a really good job. You know, the UMP-45 feels really similar to the one in Modern Warfare 2, but a few weapons, they did a really great job of just making them feel better, and in a sense, like, cooler, you know. So far, my favorite gun to shoot is the Scar. Now, I was a Scar whore in Modern Warfare 2, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm sure that kind of played a part in my interest in the gun in this game. But when I picked it up, it just felt awesome. It doesn't shoot. Like I said, they changed the way the gun shoots. So, you know, a lot of the guns, at least in my opinion, they feel differently. The recoil's different, the sounds, the way they fire. They did a good job. So it feels similar, the Scar, but at the same time, it feels different. So that kind of like brings up my next point. I think they did a good job with this title. Like, I was reading a lot of things and people were just skeptical. A lot of it was skeptical stuff. Modern Warfare 2, it's going to be another Modern Warfare 2, as I said in the beginning of the video. But in my opinion, I think they changed the things that they needed to change to make the game feel like a new Call of Duty title. In my opinion, it's got a little bit of everything in it. It's got a little bit of COD 4 in it. It's got a little bit of Modern Warfare 2 in it. I don't see very many similarities in Black Ops. Or World at War, obviously, but so I guess not all of the titles. But anyways, it has a little bit of Call of Duty 4, a little bit of Modern Warfare 2, and in my opinion, it has a little bit of things that feel like Battlefield 3. I think that the way that some of the guns fire, like for instance the M16A4, when I was shooting that gun, for some reason I felt like I was in Battlefield 3. Just when you're like sprinting with the weapon and then you're doing the quick aim down the sights. It feels like Battlefield 3. So, in my opinion, the game feels like it's got a little bit of COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, and Battlefield 3 in it, which kind of gives it its own unique sense. And I hope I'm not being repetitive here, but they did a good job at just changing the right things that needed to be changed to make the game feel different. Just the way the players move, the way the guns work, the way they fire, the way they sound. And of course, there's other differences as well. You know, not everything is exactly the same as Modern Warfare 2 in terms of layout. I mean, they're very similar in some ways, but in others they're different. And I think that's cool. A lot of the kill streaks are really fun to use. It's kind of funny because there's a few things that I was like, especially in this match that I played. And by the way, this is actually the first match that I played. In the beginning, I pushed select, and you could see the score. You can see I'm a level 1. At the end, I'm a level 3. Just in case you guys need some clarification. But you know I wouldn't lie to you guys because I love you. But yeah, this is the first match that I played, and it's kind of funny because you can see there's a few times where I'm like, ooh, what does this do? And so a lot of the kill streaks are cool. They're different. They incorporated a lot of new things that give the game just a different feel. And I think they did a good job at, like I said, at changing the little things that mattered. I mean, I can't really talk about all the things that they did because it just, in my opinion, like they're subliminal. Sorry, for some reason that's like a super hard word. But you play the game and it just, to me, it feels different. It's got a nice feel to it. It doesn't feel too similar to the other titles. It feels unique in its own way. It's got stuff that kind of sets it apart, and so far I'm just really liking the way that the guns fire. It feels really different in the sense to all the other Call of Duty titles. It's just in terms of how the guns fire. I really like them. So far, the favorite gun, my favorite weapon that I like getting kills with is the Scar. But I've been finding out that the M4A1, the suppressed version, is just awesome. Like, I don't know why, but you put the suppressor on there and you get kills with it, and it kind of like turns you on. You're just like, yeah, because it sounds so cool, and I don't know, it feels really nice. But the UMP45, it's really similar to the one in Modern Warfare 2, but it's got a nice touch to it. The other weapon that I really liked was the G36C. That gun was really fun to use. But other than that, the only gun I felt weird about was the M16. And I don't know, maybe I'll grow to like that in the future. But alright, I guess the video is getting ready to end. I don't know if I did a good job at a game review, but give me some leisure here. I know I don't do these at all, so I hope I put some good 2 cents in there for you guys, and I hope you guys are able to take something out of this commentary and hopefully help you out with a decision and as to whether or not you should purchase the game. But anyways, guys, thank you for sitting here. I certainly do appreciate your time, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you once again, and stay fly and stay fresh, guys. Peace.